and welcome back to Voice Notes from Jay. I'm Jay, and this is a space where I tell you about my day and what I learned and ramble pretty much. Today was a pretty relaxed and busy day. I took my dog to the dog park for like 5 minutes until he started acting like he was just too cold, literally walking with one paw up. So I don't have any booties for him, and I really need to get some. I feel like a bad dog mom, but this is the first time that I've had dogs, so I am learning as I go. But kind of feel like that should have been common sense. But I really just wanted him to get out and not be in the house. Our other dog was at the store socializing because he literally barks at everybody that's not us. So my partner took the baby to the store and I had the big dog, and he was very mad at me when I made him get back in the car. But I mean, your paws are literally freezing, so what do you want me to do? But I took him to get a pup cup and he tore it up. But after he tore it up, he ignored me like he was done with me. After we came back from the dog park, I laid around for a little bit, and then I realized, like, oh shoot, I have to work tomorrow, so I should probably get my nails and my feet done. So I did that. That was a really good experience. The only thing that is kind of irritating, I don't know why they bang on your legs during the massage part, like during the pedicure. When they're rubbing the lotion in, sometimes they be too rough. I did not get my workout in today, but there's always tomorrow. After I came back from the nail salon, I made dinner and I cleaned, and that was pretty much my night. It's almost like I don't know where the time went. It's like I spent an even amount resting and doing stuff. I'm also feeling really good because I'm getting the hang of this. I don't feel as nervous or like I want to hide anymore. I am loving this journey so far and putting myself out there. I would really love for y'all to send me voice notes and like I react to them, or maybe I'll have y'all like ask me questions and then I'll respond. I think that's a really great idea. So if y'all are open to that, please let me know because I think community is so important. Like, just think of me as your level headed homegirl that's not afraid to pop off, but also sensitive, but rational. For the most part, I am very like self aware, but I have been holding on to this shadow work book that I really need to get into. And I opened it and I saw, like, on the second page, that it asked me a question. There was a question there, and I could not answer it, so I closed the book. And I never like picked it back up. So I'm gonna work on that. We're gonna get into that because I am self aware, but I'm pretty sure that there are other things that I'm oblivious to. For example, my partner and I were having a conversation about my career choices because I've been like going back and forth trying to figure out if I want to stay in the current field that I'm in or do something else. And I've been thinking about certificates, but he started asking me real questions like, okay, can you get a job with the certificate? You know, just asking me like if it was really worth it and if I've done my research. And I kind of shut down because I wanted to avoid the fact that that is an area of my life that I'm uncertain about. And uncertainty is scary. And I guess I just wanted to avoid it, so I kind of shut down. There's always work to do. And little things like that, like I want to make sure that I'm aware of things that I do like that so I can clock it and correct. So, if you didn't know, in analytical psychology, the shadow is an unconscious aspect of the personality that does not correspond with the ego ideal, leading the ego to resist and project the shadow, creating conflict with it. The shadow may be personified as archetypes which relate to the collective unconscious, such as the trickster. So, the book that I have, it pretty much is a book full of prompts. So, I may pull some up and share with you depending on what they are. I do want to keep some things private. These are probably things that other people deal with. So I'm willing to share if it means helping the next person. It really does take a lot to look at the ugly parts of yourself and dissect that. But we're all about growth over here. I was having a conversation with my cousin, and I was pretty much telling her about how I was attracting people that I felt like were flaky and just kind of standoffish and not consistent. And my cousin is literally my best friend, so this is somebody that knows me, and she told me that I pretty much was the same way a couple years ago. It just really made me feel bad because I am in such a different space now, but it all makes sense. You literally attract what you are, but now I'm attracting people that are in alignment with the changed woman that I am today. But it was very disheartening to hear my cousin say that about me because we have been through so much, and she is the person that taught me what true sisterhood means, like what it means, how it looks, what does a good friend look like. She taught me all of that, and I'm just so grateful for our relationship. And the thing about us is we can have a real genuine conversation. We can call each other to the carpet. If you can't have a real conversation with your friend, if you can't be vulnerable, then it's not real. Like if everything is just surface level, like I don't want it. And our relationship, we have substance. So that's why it's special to me. We can talk about anything, even if it may be awkward. We can talk about anything. Like, our relationship is not superficial. Like, I recently reconnected with one of my friends from high school, and it was going well, but then I realized, like, what am I doing? They are very standoffish, kind of flaky. We were having a conversation and they literally just stopped responding. And then I realized I was caring too much. I was being so nice, worried about somebody that wasn't even worried about me. So it just felt pointless. And but they were literally mirroring the person that I used to be. I also pay attention to how my body reacts when I'm around certain people. Like if I'm drained after I've interacted with somebody, or if I have to mentally prepare to be around somebody, I probably don't need to be around them. And I always say, you don't get those feelings for no reason. Like, your body will let you know, your body will tell you what's up. And I really, sometimes I feel like it's our ancestors tapping us on our shoulder. Like, girl, you better leave her alone or you better leave him alone. Moving on from that, I need to work on being disciplined when it comes to going to bed at night. I have been struggling with scrolling just like the next person, I'm pretty sure. And I think that is why I am tired sometimes in the morning, but I feel like I spend so much time doing other things during the day. I want to catch up on what I missed on YouTube or Instagram or whatever I'm looking at, and it's so hard for me to put my phone down sometimes. See, my problem is I will get in the bed. Getting in the bed is fine. I'll get in the bed around 10, 11, but I probably won't fall asleep or pass out until like 11:30, 12. That is so bad. And then my body decides that it wants to wake up at 7 a.m. And then that's why I rely on caffeine so heavily, all because I'm not disciplined enough to put my damn phone down at night. It's crazy. The last thing that I wanted to say is I am thinking about making an Instagram for this channel just so we can connect more and have a formal space to connect. I really like the idea of y'all sending me voice notes and asking questions, so I definitely need a space for this space. But yeah, with that being said, I am signing off. As always, I hope all is well, and I will talk to you later.